Hello people who cannot sit at home, thank you so much for being here. So in this video we're heading to Wutai Shan Buddhist garden. It has been recently opened and we are here to check it out. And from what I understand, it was in construction for 18 years and now it's free. You can go and check it out. Over there I was showing you where the car is and I am climbing upwards. So essentially it's a big garden. There is a whole map. There are a number of areas that you can check out and you can see these gorgeous statues of Buddhas. They are so beautiful. Definitely just literally just done, very fresh. Look at this gold. And the thing about this place is that everything is so far from each other, but at the same time it kind of enhances the experience of it because it is a garden, but at the same time you have all of these enormous statues and beautiful kind of areas and buildings that it's
I wanted
quite
to come
the
over here to
experience.
tell you that there's a brand new book, free or almost free, Ontario Destinations. It just came out. Very proud of it. There are 10 full day trips that are free or almost free. By almost free, by the way, I mean something that's under about $10–15. 88 one location trips. Very few of them have an extra fee, and 11 fun road games. In addition, I have my weekend getaway book that is for weekend getaways in spring and summer. I also have the fall winter day trips book and spring and summer also day trips book. These books are linked down in the description below, so check them out.
Over here we're continuing our exploration, and when I say you need at least 2 hours, you probably need more. You need probably good 3 to 4 hours to really enjoy everything that this place has to offer. A lot of it is still not complete. Like over here you can see that in the front of the main building actually the stuff is not complete. There's still construction, hence why the entrance is free. It will eventually be going to be an entry fee, but for now, because it's not really yet fully complete, we are just exploring it for free, which is amazing. In terms of hours, according to Google Maps, and I'm gonna go off of that, it says it's open from 9 in the morning to 6 in the evening, but it is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So over here, let's go to the main area, to the main building. You can either go straight, there is an area straight ahead, or you can climb upwards. There's also an elevator at the very back and stairs also at the very back. Though the elevator was not working at the time that we were there, just an FYI. But maybe they have a number of elevators. So over here, we're actually heading to the kind of main level, and you see all of these red banners and red fabrics. You can actually buy that, and I think you can write on some of them your wish, and for a fee of course, and you can hang it over there. By the way, I love how even like the trash can was in the shape of an ancient like house, and these unfortunately I don't know what those spinning items are, but they were really beautiful. To be completely honest, I don't know enough about Buddhism to really kind of go in depth about all of the significance of a number of things over here. I hope you forgive me for that, but I do want to say that I enjoyed it thoroughly and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. So over there was like a robot that was greeting you. It's more for fun, I think, and there was a map that I quickly showed you. You can pause it if you wish, and then you go into this area where you can, for example, if you want to buy a candle, you can put a candle also for a fee, but that's also a donation to the Buddhist garden, so it sort of helps them, of course, to maintain, and trust me, there's a lot to maintain. This area is so vast. They are about an hour and a half from Toronto. This is close to Lindsay. It's east of Toronto. So lots of space, lots of land that they got here. And over here, again, going back to what we're doing over here, just looking at different beautiful, beautiful sculptures. Again, the whole wall of the most intricate sculptures. When you go out of the building, there is a bit of a coffee shop. There's also a tea. And over here we're heading up the stairs, as you can see. By the way, check out the view behind me. Like you can see, so like it's so vast. It's so high up on the hill that you have a beautiful view. And here's one of the main buildings. As I understand, the roof and probably maybe the whole building is built with no nails. I definitely did read that the roof is built without any nails, using the kind of traditional Chinese techniques. And again, just look at all of the details. Look at the lotuses that are over here on the railings. There are so many little details all throughout this space that was so lovely to see. And here's the inside. As I understand, those are Buddhas. Really beautiful, and they are actually very large in size. When you're there, you feel very, very small, but in a good way. And I also want to point out that because there's a lot of still unfinished areas, make sure to wipe your shoes when you enter. They usually have the brushes over there, those blue ones. Just make sure that your shoes are nice and clean because it's definitely a beautiful space. Let's keep it clean. Over here is another area that just, again, blew me away. The scale of it, the number of sculptures.
So that you see the scale. They're not huge, but wow.
And when you look at the sculptures, they all look as if, I don't know if they're hand carved, but they all look different. I couldn't find two of the same. They were all slightly different. So yeah, I don't even know how this is done. I wish, if anybody knows, please definitely write it down below. Is this all hand carved, or is this some kind of new technology that I just don't know about? But yeah, the attention to detail is pretty ridiculous here. These golden goddesses, I think I've seen at least maybe five all throughout the garden in different spots, but all of their hand movements are different. Also notice I'm just walking around the main statue, and you don't actually have any stairs going upwards. So I don't know how one would ever go upwards or how they build it up there, but you're not supposed to go up there. I found this, I think this is a lion. So there's a ball inside of his mouth and you cannot take it out. It's there, but you can kind of move it, which was really fun to do. Over here you can see again many sculptures that are not yet been installed. I actually thought that they look kind of cool. And here's another beautiful area. The thing about this area specifically, I love that there's like greenery in the background. So you literally, you have your statues, you have your man-made items together with the nature, but in such a beautiful way. And you also, of course, need to ring one of the bells. We only saw two bells, and oh my goodness, they made such a sound, and the vibration is also very, very cool. As you kind of continue forward, you will see they have about two or three lakes. I'm pretty sure they're man-made, but the lakes also have turtles. And I think the turtle, because you saw the little sign over there, I think they're also kind of donations by different people. And over here, there's more beautiful statues. Each of the main kind of areas, let's say like all of the golden goddesses, they all had a donation box. If you pause it to look at it, you will see it. So definitely donate whatever you can, because that definitely helps these guys to continue such beautiful work. I only wish that the weather was a little bit nicer when we were there, because it would have been even more beautiful. I guess I just have to come back. And over here, this is actually the entrance. We're coming back towards the entrance. The entrance does have the sign of all of the main locations that you can go to. Definitely lots of places. But when you're there, you actually kind of see everything visually. So whatever interests you, head towards that. The Happy Buddha over here, he's the main one. He's the largest one. He's literally in the center. As you just drive into the park, you will see him right away. You park a little bit onto the right.
And you can see the Buddha reflecting.
I don't know, something about him is just so lovely to look at. He definitely made me happy. Over here is explanation. One side is in Chinese and the other side is in English, so you can definitely read more about it. Most signs do have English, but a lot of times there is no description, but they would say, for example, the name of the goddess or Buddha in English. I just wish there was more information for me, as you know, to learn more about Buddhism. So, but I have a feeling that is coming. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. I definitely suggest you head out and check out such an amazing space. And it definitely is an amazing, amazing road trip that I for sure recommend. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like this video, please subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you next time. Bye.